Guys, we got some big updates about Johnny Somali, and this Hank Yu is back in the mess. What he did with Johnny Somali will now have consequences. So if you watched my last video, then you already know the context. Johnny Somali scammed YouTube and violated YouTube's policy to get ad revenue. As you know, Johnny Somali was totally broke. He had nothing left for financial support, so he tried to earn money from his old criminal clips. From his old IRL streaming videos, Johnny Somali started cutting down the clips and uploading them on his YouTube channel. This channel was monetized even 4 to 6 months ago. I don't know who subscribed to these channels, but even now, his videos are getting a decent number of views. After all of this, YouTube has finally listened to us, and now Johnny Somali is on the verge of getting banned. I'll describe everything in today's video. Let's get started. So here you can see the biggest exposure of Johnny Somali. On the Twitter account Johnny Somali, he already replied to my last video. You can see Johnny Somali saying, "Dear YouTube team, this video is referring to the channel Johnny Somalia. His 2 previous channels, Johnny Somali and Johnny Somali Live, were banned for violating the terms of service. Now he's doing a ban evasion under a different personal name. He even admits it himself in this video. Even YouTube's official team replied to Johnny Somali saying, 'We really appreciate you bringing this to our attention. Mind reporting the channel in the official reporting tool if you haven't yet. This page has more info on how to do that.'" So as you can see, this issue is no longer simple. The YouTube team might already be getting involved, but it doesn't even end here. Another context we found shows that Hank Yu and an ex-American felon helped Johnny Somali with his new YouTube channel. They reportedly put the channel under Hank Yu's name, which is still ban evasion and a violation of YouTube's terms of service. You can clearly see how this worked. Johnny Somali's original channel was banned from the YouTube platform, meaning he's not allowed to access a new account. So he used Hank Yu's account, meaning another person's account, which is also considered a YouTube policy violation and potentially a scam against YouTube. Even the legal mindset tagged the YouTube team, asking, "Can you answer this question?" And another person commented, "Him getting banned doesn't even matter. He'll be back the same day. If it's just an account ban, maybe a week or 2 for him to figure out how to get around a hardware ban." Honestly, I agree with that, because Johnny Somali has done this many times before.
Look, we got super chats enabled. We got channel memberships enabled. We're doing Q&A. Anybody sends super chat through the YouTube. Or I got Botrix PayPal enabled. We got Power Chat enabled. If other is gonna leech off our names, right? Right. We also gonna leech too.
Did you hear what Johnny Somali said? He said that before he actually made his channel to quote-unquote leech off others. That means, according to him, since everyone is exposing Johnny Somali and making money using his name, he believes he should also make money from it. That's what Johnny Somali actually said. But what he needs to understand is that what he's doing isn't just content. It's something others are using as awareness of what's wrong. And what he's trying to do right now is clearly criminal, nothing else. Remember before how Johnny Somali threatened everyone, saying he would come back to YouTube no matter what?
Fuck my haters, lolly mindset, pedo mindset of Tozy. We winning, we not going nowhere. We run this country. You guys think I'm going to jail? I have freedom, and we're showing you freedom here. Look how happy I am, man. Look at this, you can't take the smile off my face. My enemies, everybody on YouTube. I'm coming back to YouTube soon.
So, as you can hear from Johnny Somali himself, he even predicted before that he would come back to YouTube soon, and now it's actually happening. Not only that, he also cursed all of us, from Legal Mindset to Atozi. Literally everyone was cursed by Johnny Somali. And the crazy part is, everything he threatened before coming back to YouTube, he's now doing exactly as he said. You can also see the reactions in the comment. One person wrote, "Somali, The Tally, Sly Kane, Homeless, Deepak, Suspend Us, Sam Pepper all need to be banned for their substandard, below-the-belt content. These streamers are a nuisance to society." Another said, "This waste of breath has ruined traveling for everyone." I completely agree with that one. Another person commented, "Please cut Johnny off social media forever." And one more wrote, "I live in Asia and have lived here for more than half my life. It's frustrating to look at people like Johnny Somali and his copycats. They are not welcome here." Some even said, "I hope Somali gets 34 plus years in jail in Korea." So, as you can see, a lot of people are completely against Johnny Somali. They want him banned from social media and to face a long prison sentence. But is that what Johnny Somali intends? Actually, no. Because if you've seen his old clips, Johnny Somali mocked South Korean law, saying that since he's an American citizen, the South Korean government can't do anything to him.
I'm gonna show you guys how far I can push the boundaries, and I'm gonna show you that the Korean government is not gonna do anything to me. Because I'm an American citizen, A. And B, the Korean legal system is not as strong as people think and perceive it to be.
Did you see that? That is the intention of Johnny Somali for all of the site. Because if you ask Johnny Somali why he violated YouTube policy once again, maybe he'll say YouTube can't track him and can't do anything to him. That's what he even said before.
So technically it's Hank's channel, right? I'm gonna just name it Johnny Jewish. So how are they gonna ban me? It's Hank's channel.
So Johnny Somali is actually the person who's literally committing crime after crime, violating the rules of South Korean law and the top platform in the world. Johnny Somali is day by day making himself an international criminal. Most South Koreans are thinking right now that Johnny Somali should be in custody while his trial is going on. Johnny Somali should be arrested because if he's still free, he will do more things that you can't even imagine. Even another expert, Dr. Nade, talked about his issue before.
Koreans are quite sick of him, and they've been saying, you know, just arrest him. He has showed planning, he has shown foresight in the way that he has committed the various crimes that he's done.
I completely agree, but what the South Korean authorities are doing is too slow compared to others. I know South Korea takes quite a bit of time for sentencing, but it's actually helping Johnny Somali avoid proper punishment. If South Korea fails to punish Johnny Somali properly, then it can become a very bad situation for everyone. It's even possible that Johnny Somali could somehow escape from South Korea. And if you see now how he's re-uploading his criminal clips on YouTube, violating the rules again, isn't that a clear sign that Johnny Somali is threatening everyone or giving a challenge that he can do anything? Guys, let me know your opinion on that. But here's another thing. As you know, Johnny Somali's trial is coming up this month, so he'll probably once again try to defend himself by blaming others. What he said. Just listen for a second.
He's gonna go talk to the prosecutor to get the child sexual violation dropped
From the TTS, okay.
from the TTS,
Okay.
text to speech.
If somebody sends something in Korean that I don't understand, it's not my fault.
So I think you already understand what Johnny Somali is going to say in his next trial. Just like his idol Sean Diddy Combs, Johnny Somali might beg for mercy from the judge and ask to be forgiven and deported without any charges. Johnny Somali could actually be planning that. And when he's asked why he uploaded all those criminal clips on YouTube again, what do you think he'll say? Guys, I really think Johnny Somali should be permanently banned from social media. Just take a look. Johnny Somali is still collecting ad revenue from YouTube. I don't know how much he's making, but whatever the amount, he's clearly trying to profit. If he manages to make more money, isn't it possible he could try to escape? As a criminal who's supposed to stay in custody during his trial, how can he be earning money from content based on crime? Is that even legitimate? Guys, you tell me. I think not only Johnny Somali, but also Hank Yu should be held accountable. Rumors have been spreading for many days that Johnny Somali and Hank Yu are under new investigation. But if the South Korean authorities don't take Hank Yu seriously, then he and Johnny Somali will once again start making the same kind of propaganda they created before.
Spreading propaganda. We spreading propaganda, nigga. We spreading propaganda. We spreading propaganda. Yeah, we spreading propaganda. We spreading propaganda. We spreading propaganda.
So I think it's actually time to hold both of them and their channel accountable. Their channel should be banned completely because Johnny Somali is earning money through criminal activities, and that should never be allowed. What do you think about all of this? Let me know.